This pumpkin spice whipped cream in my coffee thing is becoming somewhat of a habit. You see, I have to celebrate again today because you guys know, if you've been watching me for the last couple of weeks, you know that I've been creating a series of videos on how to start a blog, and I'm showing you my own personal 1 year journey starting December 2019 and going all the way into 2020. I'm a mom. I have a full-time job still. My husband has a full-time job. We work in a theater. We have some strange hours. We're new kindergarten parents. We have a daughter that just started kindergarten this year. Um, so we have a lot of, moving parts within our family, schedules to juggle, new roles to navigate, adjusting to being parents of a school ager, um, actually being parents to a little girl who's a school ager earlier than we planned. We had to start her into school earlier than we'd ever expected. So we've got a lot of adjustments happening, as I'm sure you do too. So welcome. If we've never met before, I'm Michelle Keneally, and if you're watching me from my Facebook page, Juggling Life All Day with Michelle Keneally, this page is for you, the mom who is trying to create an online business while juggling all the things in your life. And I specifically am going to be talking about how to build a blog so that you can leverage your time and build your profitability that much faster by creating something of your own that works, that you can monetize in the way that you want to. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, Start Your Blog Mama, I'm excited to see you too. And as I'm building up this video series for you, you can follow along and we could even be blogging buddies if you want to. I put together a little tutorial on how to do the tech side of things and set up your actual blog. So on YouTube, go into the description box and find that free tutorial. On Facebook, choose the sign up button and go ahead and find that tutorial as well. So today I put a little bit more pumpkin spice whipped cream. Yes, they make it. And if if I'm late to this game, it's because I'm just newly obsessed with pumpkin spice. So let's just have a little moment of cheers because I've had some sickness in my house over the last few days. My daughter has actually missed her first 3 days of the school year, which has never happened, even though she's had colds, as you know. Um, School is like kind of a breeding ground for germs. And so we've had, cycles of colds throughout our house over the since the fall, I guess. Good times. Um, but specifically since last, Friday, I guess it is. So for those of you that are watching this on the replay, like years from now, this has been 5 days of being sick in our house with my daughter, right? With fever. And this is her third day missing school. So in order for my husband and I to juggle our daughter being sick, we've had to like split up parenting duties. Anyone relate to that, where you have kids and you got to split these up? So I'm celebrating. This is my long version, my 4-minute intro. Sorry guys, that I'm actually recording this video. Like, I've committed to you guys for 365 videos talking about building up this blogging journey. And normally I get up at like 3 in the morning, work out, work on my business, record these videos, and go about my day, because my goal is to not be on my phone all the time, to be fully present in my family life, and to create content that works for me, that makes money for me continuously while I'm doing other things, while I'm juggling all the things. And that's why I'm bringing you along on this journey, is to show you the foundation I'm setting for myself so that in the future, things work for me so I'm even more present with my family, okay? So come along on this journey. If you want to find out how I do it and how I'm laying the foundation, I'm doing the hard work right now, in order to make that happen for myself. And there are going to be bumps in the road, like kids getting sick, like having to split schedules with your husband and or your partner, and having to figure it out. There are going to be things that are going to feel like they're getting in your way, but you still have to do it. And this week, in this series, we're talking about how to make money with the blog. If this is your first time catching this series, I do encourage you to find the playlist where you can watch the videos in order, because I'm literally building upon each other so you can see, you can understand what a blogging business is, how it works, investigate all the details, and discover if it's something that you want to do. And I'm going to show you the process from day 0 all the way up, okay? And this is coming from someone who is a non-techie person who had to pull her big girl pants up and just learn how to do it. So let's just get myself back together, pretend that I wasn't slightly frazzled, and dig in. Now, in order to monetize what you're doing on your blog, we have to keep in the forefront of our mind that we need to be serving our audience in order to gain traffic to our blog so that we know what our audience needs, so we can figure out what the best way that is that we can monetize our blog based on who's coming over and who's hanging out with us. There's no one way to get from point A to point B, and the possibilities for monetizing your blog are really infinite. So you just have to decide how it's going to work for you, because not everyone's going to do it the exact same way. Every business is different. Every person who has a business is different. So how you monetize is going to be probably different from me, but it might be a little bit similar. So I'm going to go over the different types of ways that you can, is there a better way to say that? What I'm trying to say is there are many ways to build or create an income with your blog. Every blog is unique, and that's what's amazing. To start a blog, it is so inexpensive to get started. And what's really cool about a blog is that unlike a brick and mortar business where you put all of your investment up front, developing your message, developing your product, developing how your strategies before the customers come, you're at risk of it not working out because you're guessing what your customers want. Versus with a blog, you start, you get to know yourself, you refine your message. Once you refine your message, you start to attract an audience. Once you attract that audience, you start to learn what it is they need, and therefore you figure out how to serve them. And then by serving them, you're able to make money because of the service that you provide or the value that you give. Now, that makes it really unique because it gives you time to get better. It gives you time to create things and test your message and refine your message and to get in front of more people and to keep doing this cycle until you've got it down, versus having to figure it all out up front, spend a whole bunch of money, and then find out you're in the wrong neighborhood and that you would have probably done better in like Seattle. I don't know. So I think that's what's really encouraging for me to bring this in front of you, is because my mission, my 100% mission, everything I do is to help other moms build a business from home while juggling all of the things. And I started Start Your Blog Mama because it's a message, number one, to me saying, hey, start your blog, mama. And then number two, it's because I know that you've been thinking about smarter ways to make money from home and you've been avoiding it. Or maybe you haven't had anyone encourage you to do it. And I'm trying to tell you, let's start your blog, mama, because I think that you're going to use your time a lot more effectively and you're going to 10x your income. So today we're talking about affiliate income and what that looks like. The reason I want to start with that one is because it's one of the the more understandable ways to get started, and the learning curve is low. Okay, so let's dive in. So what is affiliate income? My basic description for you is, let's say you decide you are going to blog about artisan cookies, right? This is my generic example for those of you that are new to watching this series. I don't actually make artisan cookies. I do make a ton of cookies over Christmas, but I don't make them it's not really my thing. I mean, I do, but I'm not that, you know what I mean? Anyways, I always use the generic example of artisan cookies, and let's just say my blog is about artisan cookies, and I'm leveraging all the different seasons of cookies, and I get to talk about holidays, I get to talk about family traditions, I get to integrate my personal use or, family stories about how these cookies fit into my own life. There's just so many possibilities of how I can do this. But as I'm making these cookies, as I'm incorporating my life and I'm bringing in stories and I'm, connecting with women who are interested in me and also interested in artisan cookies, the tools that I'm using to make the cookies are going to be something that my readers might ask me about, okay? And so in order to help serve my audience, I might put together a list of tools that I actually use and refer my readers to using those tools so they can get the same results that I've gotten making my artisan cookies. And my readers are going to be thrilled to know that they're using the same tools that I'm using because I've helped them so very much and they want the same results that I have. Now, how do you refer products and say, hey, I'm using this tip or this cookie cutter or whatever, and then make money? Because I'm sure you've done this before where a friend has asked you where you've gotten your shirt, your shoes, what movie you've been watching, what calendar do you recommend, what baby shampoo do you use, and you're not making any money by telling them that, I'm sure, right? Well, with affiliate income, you can actually seek out the companies that you actually, of the tools that you actually use, right? And find out if they offer some sort of commission for referring new clients to them. When you're first starting out, one of the coolest things I think is, and even when you're not just starting out, I think long term, there are people making a ton of money doing this. Amazon, which is a company that, you guys, if I didn't have Amazon, Christmas shopping wouldn't get done. Kitty litter wouldn't, happen. I mean, I utilize Amazon like crazy. I get all the things. Most things are sent to me except for fresh fruits and vegetables. Even now, I get my groceries delivered all the time. But people are used to doing that now. They're used to going to Amazon and shopping for things that they actually need. And what's cool is Amazon actually offers an affiliate program where you can sign up with them, search for the products you actually use and recommend, and find links, actual links that your readers can click on to find those products, be led to Amazon, and Amazon will give you a commission if somebody buys that product from you. So if you've built up the trust with your readers, you've given them some value, you've served them in a way that has them really interested in how they can get the same thing that you have, because you've influenced them in a way that makes them feel like they need what you're referring them to. Okay, you've built that trust with your audience, and then therefore led them to being able to find the product that they need. And now they see you as even more valuable because you're a resource to them. You're a guide. You've created content that solves their problems, leads them somewhere, and there are companies who you can go directly to and ask if they have an affiliate program. and then, use their link. I'm just laughing because while I'm making this video for you, I have a little girl who's starting to feel better, who's playing in the bathtub. It doesn't get any more real than this, folks. So, for example, something that I refer people to as an affiliate is one of my favorite things to refer people to is a calendar. Actually, I'll show it to you. I've put this in my free blogging tutorial on how to set up your blog. I've referred this calendar to people because it's super affordable. It's like one of the most easy calendars to understand, if you know what I mean. I have some friends, one of my really best friends, she's obsessed with planners, and she's probably got like 1 million. And if you're watching this right now, like, I'm not going to sell you out, but now I like this planner because it has little tabs for all the different months. It helps me to set my goals, but it really in a simple way, because I just need to get in and out and set my goals, okay? It also gives me, not only does it give me like a regular, where is it? Let me find it. Like a regular calendar, right? So I can write down like what's going to happen during the day. But it also gives me these little journal spaces for each day of the week that I can write what I'm going to be working on in here in a little more detail, so that I have to keep on track, right? And then it also has like website logins, contacts of people that I can collaborate with, possibly just some more journaling spaces, some monthly task sheets, my ideal week. I can create a routine, which, you guys, if I don't stick to a routine, I'm totally off, okay? So even like a weekly scheduling template, but it's super inexpensive and people appreciate it. And then I make commission if somebody buys it from Amazon. Another one that I actually personally use is this Mind Your Business book, where it's literally a way for you to map out your business plan for the business that you're going to create. And the other one that I use to refer people to and make a commission from is this social media marketing blog planner. So these are the things I use. These are things I put into my tutorial, so that if somebody clicks on that link, then I would make a commission, okay? But it goes along with what I'm promoting and what I'm helping people with. It isn't like, like, for example, let's see, I'm talking about how to start a blog, and then I tell you to go buy a candle. I mean, the candle doesn't really go with what I'm talking about, right? I also am an affiliate for the website host that I actually use. So because I use it and I've created a tutorial around how to set up your blog, I let my readers know, or the people who take my tutorial, hey, Bluehost is going to give me a commission by letting you know how to use Bluehost. So, I mean, I already use Bluehost. They're willing to give me a commission for that. I get a one-time payment for it. Same thing with the products that I promote on my tutorial of the things that I use to keep me on track and to build my business. They're not astronomically priced, but it's the more people that buy them, the more income I earn from that, right? The other one that I am an affiliate for is some email list providers. So I'm an affiliate I have 2 email list providers that I actually use. So I promote those. And there's one that I don't use that is a free option that I've gotten, heard really good things about. I've checked them out myself. Anyone that I've talked with that uses them really likes them a lot. And so because I want to give my readers options, I've said, okay, here's this price point, here's this price point, here's this price point for email list providers. This company offers a free trial membership. This one gives you this many months for free. And so I've gathered information of tools that will help people who are trying to blog. I'm also an affiliate for a company that has like, and you have the option to like establish your blog, have some funnels, get some marketing training all in one space. That's not in my tutorial, but at some point I will include that company in some other training materials. But it's more advanced, in my opinion. It's more like for someone who recognizes that it's more expensive to get all the tools that this company provides from separate companies. But in other words, they provide like a one-stop shop experience. But I haven't put that in my tutorial yet because I feel like it's a little more advanced for the people who would use that tutorial. So I have to think of my readers and I have to build this trust with them and let them know, like, I'm not just in it. Of course, I want to monetize my efforts, but my foundation of creating the content I'm creating, I have to build the trust first and bring the value, bring the traffic, give people some results, get some word of mouth spread around before I start trying to throw links and tell people to buy all kinds of stuff. There's a process behind it. Okay. You've One of the key things about monetizing your blog is to make sure that you're creating the content and the value that people want before you even consider what's in it for you. Okay. So you will make the money, you will get the trust from your readers and create customers from those readers if you do the process of laying the foundation of creating that value and the content that they're going to come back to time and time again. You're going to be building up a reliable source for them to get something from you. Okay. There's a lot of noise out there, and sure, there could be a lot of people talking about the same topics out there, but there's only one you, and you're unique in the way that you present information. We can't all be friends, and we can't reach every single person out there. We can reach our people, okay? So the key part of this is that anytime you connect with another company that's basically offering you like you're basically a third party who, instead of them paying for commercials or paying for like large marketing campaigns, they're paying you for your word of mouth. And that's the direction that a lot of companies are going, is that they're recognizing the value that bloggers bring to their customers. And they're shifting their marketing budget over to bloggers, because bloggers are the ones that are actually using and talking about their products in real life. And when readers find them, they immediately trust them more because they're real users. Okay. So whatever you decide that you want to partner with, or you want to connect, whoever you want to refer people to, make sure you really believe in that product, because once you lose trust with people, it's really hard to get that back. Okay. So you want to be really thoughtful, create amazing content for your readers, and partner with companies that are going to bring value to your readers. Partner with companies that are actually like products that your readers would use. And if you come across like other products that might give you a bigger commission, but you've never really used it, do not choose the one that might give you a bigger commission, but you don't have any experience with it, because you've lost your integrity. You're going to make more money by being more honest and providing more content that is helpful. So affiliate sales typically happens when you have a very engaged audience that trusts you. So build that trust and you will have a very profitable affiliate income source. As we go through this week, we're talking about money and how to monetize your blog. You're going to learn that you don't want to just put all your eggs into one basket and go, I'm just going to do affiliate marketing. You might just start off with affiliate marketing and then add other ones. But that's the one I recommend you start with first is affiliate marketing. Um, I know Amazon gives you like a 90-day window or a 120-day window where you can be an affiliate with them for, I think it's like a probationary period, and you have to get like a couple of sales before they allow you to continue being an affiliate with them. Okay. So think about what you could do for your audience in order to drive traffic to looking at those products and to purchasing so you can remain an affiliate with Amazon. If they do kick you out of the system, you can always re-register with a different, I don't know if it's like a different email, or I know like with your website you have to like wait a certain period of time before they'll take you back. They'll give you multiple chances, but you have to take a little break and then you can come back. I know because I've done this where I like start doing it and then I don't work on my blog or I don't work on um my email list, and I just, fizzle out. And so that's why from 2019 and 2020, like I'm committed and I'm all in and I'm showing you exactly what this looks like. And we are all juggling all of the things. We are, okay? But the more you refine your message, the more you find who you are, the simpler you break it down and the less of you trying to be all things everywhere, the more successful you're going to be. And I hope this series really helps you to figure that out. Okay. So let's cheers that I actually made it to this video today. And I hope this series is helping you because I know it's helping me to stay accountable and to stay on track and to actually make this happen. So your action step today is to think more about how you want to serve your audience, okay? Like really define who you want to be and how you want to serve people. If you have not gone through my tutorial, find that sign up button and get in there. It is totally free, all right? And then think a little bit about whatever you plan on talking about in your blog. What tools do you use, and should you consider signing up for Amazon as an affiliate? Or are there products out there that you currently use that you could go to their website and search, in there, like where it says contact, maybe their blog, maybe about us, and do they have where it says affiliate program or affiliate whatever, affiliates? And do they have an affiliate program? Okay, seek that out and find out, like, do they? I don't know. As we go on in this series, I'm going to share with you some more ways that you can monetize, because you're going to want to have multiple streams of income so that you have a steady stream of income all the time. All the time. Okay? So cheers. See you on the next video.